Our Basham Basham Kwakudash, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations unto the brothers on all four corners of the earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. I am Brother Monatisak of GMS Trinidad East, right? And the title of this video today is Deuteronomy 14 and 8. Reason being, I've got a my article here entitled 13 Reasons You Should Not Eat Pork. Right, so before I get into the 13 reasons, let me just bring out a scripture, which is the title of the video. Deuteronomy 14 and 8. And the swine, because it divided the hoof, yet cheweth not the cud, it is unclean unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass. So there is a straight commandment from the Lord, right? And Most High telling us, don't touch the dead carcass or eat of the flesh. Right? So let me dive into this article. 13 reasons you should not eat pork. Doctors all over the world agree that human consumption of pork is dangerous to their health. Yet people all over the world continue to eat pork in large quantities. Below are 13 reasons why you should consider giving up eating pork. Reason 1. A pig is a real garbage gut. It will eat anything including urine, excrement, dirt, decaying animal flesh, maggots, or decaying vegetables. They will even eat the cancerous growths of other pigs or animals. Right? And we all know the saying, you are what you eat. You understand? And there is a pig's diet, any and everything. To have nothing a pig would not eat. Reason 2. The meat and fat of the pig absorb toxins like a sponge. Their meat can be 30 times more toxic than beef or venison. Right? Beef is cow, venison is young cow, I believe, or deer. I believe venison is deer meat. Um, Reason 3. When eating beef or venison, it takes 8 to 9 hours to digest the meat, so that little toxins are in the in so what little toxins are in the meat are slowly put into our system and can be filtered by the liver. But when pork is eaten, it takes only 4 hours to digest the meat. We thus get a much higher level of toxins within a shorter time. Reason 4. Unlike other animals, a pig does not sweat or perspire. Perspiration is a means by which toxins are removed from the body. Since a pig does not sweat, the toxins remain within its body and in the meat. 5. Pigs and swine are so poisonous that you can hardly kill them with strychnine or other poisons. So let's look up one of the poisons listed. All right, so basically, what it's saying here is that strychnine is this very strong poison, and it only takes small amounts to cause adverse effects in an adult human. Right? And you can't even use that to kill a pig, but it could kill a human. Using six, farmers will often put pen up pigs within a rat snake nest, a rattlesnake nest, because the pigs will eat the snakes, and if bitten, they will not be harmed by the venom. Look at that. Snake can't even kill a pig. Seven, when a pig is butchered, worms and insects takes to its flesh sooner and faster than to the other animals, than to other animal flesh. In a few days, the swine flesh is full of worms. Swine and pigs have over a dozen parasites within them, such as tapeworms, flukes worms, and trichinae. There is no safe temperature at which pork can be cooked to ensure that all these parasites, their cysts and eggs will be killed. Now, the trichinae worm, right? I'll do a little small research on it while reading the article before. So, what my research concluded was that the trichinae worm is a worm that the female, the female of the species produces over 1,500 eggs. Right now, the eggs burrow into the muscle tissue of the animal, mainly pork, and when consumed by other animal, i.e. humans, you know, because of the pH level of our stomachs, that has caused the eggs to hatch. And when they hatch, they burrow through our intestines, right, and into our muscle tissue, right, and could even end up in our brain. Point nine. Pig meat has twice as much fat as beef. A 3-ounce T-bone steak contains 8.5 grams of fat. A 3-ounce pork chop contains 18 grams of fat. A 3-ounce beef rib has 11.1 grams of fat. A 3-ounce pork spare rib has 23.2 grams of fat. Hmm. Remember, got our next scripture. This is Leviticus 11 and verse 7. Leviticus 11 and 7. And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he chewed not the cud, and is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean unto you. So that the same commandment the Most High made twice, right? Let me go back into the article. Point 10. Cows have a complex digestive system, having 4 stomachs. It thus takes over 24 hours to digest their vegetarian diet, causing its food to be purified of toxins. In contrast, the swine stomach takes only about 4 hours to digest the fowl diet, turning its toxic food into flesh. 11. The swine carries about 30 diseases which can be easily passed to humans. This is why Power commanded that we are not even to touch the carcass that is like That is what you say in Leviticus 11 and 8, and also in Deuteronomy. Point 12. The chichine worm of the swine is microscopically small, and once ingested can lodge itself in our intestines, muscles, spinal cord, or the brain. This results in the disease trichinosis. The symptoms are sometimes lacking, but when present, they are mistaken for diseases such as typhoid, arthritis, rheumatism, gastritis, MS, meningitis, gallbladder trouble, or acute alcoholism. And the final point, point 13, the pig is a poisonous and the pig is so poisonous and filthy that nature had to prepare him a sewer line or canal running down each leg with an outlet in the bottom of the foot. Out of this hole oozes pus and filth his body cannot pass into its system fast enough. Some of this pus gets into the meat of the pig. So basically the swine or pig or whatever you want to call it is basically a walking pus bag, basically. Right? And the Most High gave strict commandments to follow concerning what to eat, what to dress, how to carry about yourselves, how to be holy. The word holy meaning separate, how to be separate from this world. Right? This is 1 Corinthians 3 from 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of power, and that the Spirit of power dwelleth in you? Verse 17. If any man defile the temple of power, him shall power destroy. For the temple of power is holy, holy, which means separate, which temple ye are. So you are the true temple of the Most High. You understand? In our way that the Most High commanded us, in the way the Most High commanded us. Because Scripture clearly says the Most High will destroy them that destroy the temple. And consuming pork is one of the ways to destroy the temple. And the final scripture for this video, 2 Ezra 15 and 24. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Most High. Woe means destruction unto them that sin and keep not his commandments. Most High says stay away from pork. Don't eat it, don't touch it. Can't be that hard. That could never be hard. Most High said none of his commandments are grievous. And he didn't issue a license for no man to sin. You understand? And with that, Kalalal Yawa Basham Yahushai, Basham Kwakodash. Double honors once again to the elders of GMS that rule well. Peace, salutations to the brothers on all four corners of the earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. You understand, the brothers are trying the best to keep the commandments of the Most High in this wicked kingdom. You know? Until next time, Shalom.